Gather hands. Over the. Yep.
Are we doing a seance?
Yes, we're doing a seance, Joshua. I've never led a seance before. I don't know what I'm doing.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
It's the best one I've ever been part of.
Okay. Is it your first time too?
I'm feeling lighter than a feather right now.
He's floating. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Whoa!
Hello, boys. Hello, gals. And hello, non-binary pals. Welcome back to the most candlelit podcast on the entire internet. My name's Josh, and I am the blessed lit one.
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, you are. What the hell?
I'm sort of in my brooding era over here.
Spooky
I
ass.
wanted to be brooding tonight. My name's Rick.
And my name's Christian.
And we are
The
the Broodies
Judgies.
back. And Erica just suggested it, and we went with it on a whim.
I was suggesting it for the Halloween episode.
It's kind of, we were given the campfire vibes.
Yeah.
You know?
It
Or
feels,
the light's not warm enough for campfire, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I bet if we put in a light crackle in the background, you guys would be like, oh, wow, I do feel it.
I feel like we're looking more at like a portal.
Okay. Yeah,
You know
like,
what I
or like an
mean?
orb. Like we're
Yeah.
we're
I'm-
back
I'm pondering.
We're pondering the orb back in
Seeing into the future.
2021. Yeah. Wow. We're kind of like moths to a flame, the way that we're
Of course.
ready to judge stories in a way.
Yes.
It's kind of poetic.
Yeah.
Kind of
I'm
poetic.
hoping that I look prettier in the dimmer light.
Interesting. I think you look pretty in every light.
Thank you.
Kiss ass.
I misspoke, but we don't need to correct myself. How are we doing today?
I'm okay.
Fantastic.
I don't get the vibes that you're doing okay or fantastic.
I'm doing okay. I was a little stressed out. We got here a little late. and
Are
it
you doing
stressed me out.
fantastic?
No.
Opposite of fantastic?
Better than I have been, but all of a sudden not great.
Rival-tastic? What's the opposite of a fan? A rival,
Yeah.
in a way.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm following it.
Yeah. And just like you should be following us everywhere we're at, hey,
On the
patreon.com/judgiespod.
internet, not in real life.
$1 gets you ad-free episodes and Discord access, folks. We all need friends in these trying times.
We do.
You need
We
friends
do.
to gather around your proverbial campfires/orbs.
Orb.
And you can do that on Discord and have a fun time.
Yeah. A lot
It
of cool
is.
people on the Discord.
A lot of cool people.
And there's a lot of cool people who went online and find silly little stories for our little podcast. I'm digging the vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it feels great.
Yeah, it's kind of
So calming.
it makes me want to take a back seat.
Okay.
Yeah.
This might be the least interrupted Christian episode of all time.
We'll
That-
see.
Could be crazy.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are known to interrupt the shit out of me.
Let us know if you like the vibes or if it's terrible.
Well, there's no way we're gonna do this a lot.
Yeah. This feels like a one more time, and maybe that one's the Halloween. It probably won't even work because there's a lot of commotion going on.
We need the vision for Halloween.
Yeah.
We got to be going around our bottles, our cans.
True.
First story of the night coming to us from Off Smitter Cam.
Hi, Cam.
From r/am I the asshole with an H. Am I the asshole for leaving my girlfriend because of a joke? I, 22 male, and my girlfriend, 21 female, have been dating for about 2 years. She's always been an amazing girlfriend, but whenever we're with people she knows, she becomes a different person. All right, so this happened on Saturday. My girlfriend's birthday. Like the boyfriend I am, I of course attend the party. That the boyfriend you are? That's
Which is good.
yeah. I
Yeah,
guess.
you should be attending the party.
I'm
for
the
your
bare
girlfriend.
minimum of what you expect out of a boyfriend.
It does imply he knows many people in his life that are boyfriends who would not attend their girlfriend's parties.
Yeah, that's crazy. At the party, she drank, and I mean drank.
Good for her. It's her birthday.
21st.
She was like 6
Did I say
wine
that?
glasses deep.
Did it say 21st
Yeah,
birthday? Oh,
20.
okay. I missed that.
She was like 6 wine glasses deep because she was really excited to finally be able to drink. She stood up, tapped her glass to make a toast, and said, "This is my special day, my 21st birthday. Thank you, everybody, especially my boyfriend who pays for everything. No matter what I do, he's still going to come crawling back to me like the person I raised him to be."
Oh.
Did it kill?
It crushed.
If it killed the room, you can't be upset about
Yes,
it.
you can.
Mm,
I don't like that.
if it killed the room, you can't be upset about it because that means everybody understands it was a joke.
Yeah,
But if there was too much truth in it and everyone's just like,
Ooh.
then you still have to stay with her because your little bitch is going to crawl back to her.
I was beyond shocked. I was about to explode, but I kept quiet and stood up and left without cussing, without making a scene, and I just left. When I was at the door to leave, she yelled, "Oh, come on. We all know you're just going to come crawling back to me."
Did it kill the second time?
Then
Did it get a second vivacious applause?
you wouldn't believe this, but
Good work.
everybody stood up and cheered at how funny of a joke this was. When I got to our apartment, she texted me, "Why would you ruin my party because of a joke, you asshole?" I just sent her 2 words. "We're done." And not "we are." And instead drove to my parents' house where I slept. I woke... You did technically send her 3 words.
But one, it's a contraction. So
And you did have a typo and only sent her 2 words, but you meant to send her 3 words. And it just doesn't sound as cool as I sent her 3 words. I love you.
you.
Still love you.
It's squeamy.
I drove to my parents' house where I slept. I woke up at 11 a.m. with my phone hot as an oven with hundreds of messages from her friends calling me an asshole for doing this to her. She even tried to call me from a different number, but I still didn't budge. I canceled all our shared subscriptions and blocked her friends too.
Jesus Christ.
Now she's posting about selfish people who only care about themselves, knowing she was the one who made fun of me in front of her friends. Now I'm getting messages from her family calling me an asshole for getting mad over a joke.
That's insane.
Help me out. What should I do?
Stand your fucking ground.
You have to at this point.
Oh yeah.
This is you can't be called the little bitch who's gonna crawl back to you no matter what, and then
Crawl back.
no matter what.
Yeah.
You gotta put your feet in the ground.
Dig those heels in.
It will never cease to amaze me, startle me, that 1, vivacious, not a word, but 2,
It's not a word.
not a word.
You just made it up.
Yep, hit a little spoonerism on voracious. But when people break up, it makes sense, I guess, if it's you're married, but like people break up and then the family gets involved.
Yeah.
The family starts texting you, being like, "What are you doing, asshole?" It's like, "Why are you texting me? We dated for 4 months."
Yeah. I mean, we do have a similar story to that of one of Erica's cousins breaking up with their partner, and then they have kids together, and his entire family texts her to like being like, "You piece of shit," like, and then it's like, how do you expect her to ever want to be back with you guys if you all text her that she's a piece of shit and like you don't know what you're missing out on?
Yeah.
And it's like, well, now she can't come back. You all told her she's a piece of shit.
She thought that you all loved her, thought that she was part of this family, and then decided to stop putting up with my cousin's bullshit, and that's the treatment she gets.
Yeah.
It was wild.
It was wild. I felt bad for her.
My opinion on this specific story is, did the joke kill? Because you don't want to come off as the guy who can't take a joke.
Can't handle a joke.
A light ribbing.
I
we can't. A little rib for his and her pain. You know what I mean?
No.
The joke does seem very cruel.
That does not seem like a joke.
It seems like a joke in quotation marks that's rooted in maybe a little bit too much reality.
But like, here's the thing: if you guys have already had like a running joke kind of like theme to your jokes in the group, where like you're the dommy mommy almost, and it's like
Yeah.
you're the little sub, and it's like if you played into that,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
and
the
now she
way-
says it.
Or if he's like the girlfriend man. What's like that? Like the wife husband?
Yeah,
The girlfriend man, you know?
No.
Like, you know, like a wife guy?
I'm like a wife guy.
No.
You know what a wife guy is?
That is
What do you
crazy.
mean?
Ned
You know what a
from
wife
Try
guy
Guys
is?
is a wife guy,
Well, not
and then
anymore.
he cheated on his wife. Here's a common thread line here: is that most wife guys end up cheating on their wife.
Okay, explain to me what a wife guy is.
Just a
It's just
guy
like, I
who's
love
like-
my wife.
He's like, his
He-
personality is that he really likes his wife.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So my point being is like, if you're like he was saying, if the girl's a dommy mommy and if he's like, I really love my girlfriend, and then you can play into that,
Sure.
you know.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like that's actually the.
Yeah, but he wrote it. Maybe he can't handle a fucking joke, and he wrote it sounding way meaner than it was.
He wrote the joke? Or
He
no,
wrote
I
the
see what you're
story.
saying. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it definitely feels like a moment that was rooted in too much realism. I don't know if that would have caused me to storm out.
Ooh, I mean,
I don't
would have
know.
been brooding. I would have been
You
brooding.
would have been less light on you
Yeah.
in the corner. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm giving the relationship, I guess, too much of the benefit of the doubt, but it does feel like
I've never seen you give a man so much grace before, Joshua.
I'm giving the girl grace. I'm saying he shouldn't have stormed out because there's no way it's as
True.
bad as he's making it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But you don't get to tell him how he's supposed to feel in that moment.
Well,
Sure
tell him
I
if he's
do.
being a little babe and can't handle a joke.
The whole point.
Yeah, no,
Like, but-
I
yeah.
stand by his move, and I stand by him breaking up with her because I think that was fucked. Like, what is, even if it's a joke, what is the point of putting down your partner in front of your friends?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, that's a dick move to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've never put down Christian ever
I don't think so. Not like
as a joke.
Just
You don't
last
talk about
night we
his-
were recording, I tried to say I'm a bad boy, and he said, I don't know about that one.
that wasn't me making fun of you.
I felt like
Might as well have been
we cut it out. It'll be on the Not Advice episode that comes out
In like a
2
month.
weeks.
sometime. We did cut it out, but I want you to know when Erica said that he's not a bad boy, he got up and left, and he started canceling subscriptions.
Yeah.
No, he
He
didn't.
was
We
his.
took a long pause in the recording.
Yeah, I mean, I get it because it's because there's such limited information. Like, there are plenty of relationships where a joke like that could easily fly, and if the guy was part of it, he would just be like, "Oh yeah, we'll fucking see, ha ha ha," and like play it off. You know what I mean? Like if Aurora said that to me right now, apropos of nothing, I would not storm out of the room. I'd be like, "Okay, babe, okay, sure, ha ha ha." You know, that wouldn't get to me personally, especially if she's 6 wines deep.
Okay.
Yeah. If Christian said that right now, would you storm out of the room?
Yeah.
Would you
No.
storm out of the room if she said that?
No.
I just feel like, I don't know, it's like especially his reaction going home and like blocking her and like deleting her numbers and like deleting everything. I mean, it's just indicative of them being very young, right?
Yeah.
Very immature, non-adult.
This is why you only do roasts on old people. The youth can't handle a roast nowadays.
That's true. That's true. You can't handle a roast.
Oh, absolutely not.
If you were to get roasted,
No, you cannot roast
The
me.
roast of Ricky, and it's just all of us paying her compliments, and they're still being kind of upset.
just walking on eggshells.
You're too nice. It made me feel bad about myself that you're saying nice things about me.
You're the arbiter of truth on the show, which makes me feel like a piece of shit.
You are kind of the arbiter of truth.
Do you ever think about that? You're like the guy from Halo 2. You got a big mouth. Oh, that's the arbiter, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, all my Halo heads will love that one.
Halo. They're flooding the comments right now. Hey, all my Halo.
all my
I love that
Halo.
one.
There's a bad guy in Halo called the Flood.
What are the little guys in Halo named?
The Grunts?
Are they just called grunts?
It's
I
been
couldn't remember
a
that.
million years since I've played Halo.
Yeah.
I think I've only played Halo 2.
That's going to be what Beyonce says in a million years from now when she's still alive somehow.
Halo.
Well, when Futurama's right, we're all getting our heads chopped off and put it in the
I
tanks.
fucking hope so.
I mean,
I
we're
hope
not.
not.
We're not rich enough. But the elite are getting their heads chopped off and put it in the tank.
I'd like to think the judges get rich
You know
enough to
what?
get head tanked.
That'd be great because then whoever's head I don't like, I can just go in there and piss in their jar.
Whoa. As a head?
You're going to hate to hear this.
I'm not going to be in a head.
Okay.
You're kind of helping them out. It's filled with piss to start with. You're kind of just topping them off. It's like amniotic fluid.
Maybe I'll just pour in bleach.
Whoa.
Kill the bacteria.
Yeah.
Give them a new hairdo.
You can't talk about manslaughter
Give-
like this, Erica.
Give like Obama bangs to fuck with them. You know, like go into like famous people and start giving them like a mohawk or bangs or like
Next story.
give Trump a like lesbian side shave
He
cut.
ain't making it
Oh,
to
a lesbian
stage.
undercut. He couldn't handle it. He's barely got enough to cover the top.
Imagine.
All the sides are working on the top. He can't handle that.
That would be awesome.
Howdy, Judgies.
Hello.
I've been trying for the longest time to find an r/polyamory story for y'all, and I finally found one.
That's not a whoop, is it?
They have whoop in the title. Some quick explanation of terms used. Meta is short for metamour. It refers to a person.
Okay.
What?
I was like, are we supposed to know what metamour means?
It refers to a person your partner is dating who you are not also dating.
Okay.
Okay.
So 1 degree of separation. A kitchen table poly is a type of poly relationship where you are open to interacting and hanging out with your metas and form some level of relationship or friendship with them.
Okay.
Hinge is a central partner connecting two metamours. For example, Josh is dating Christian and Erica is dating Christian.
Maybe.
Christian is the hinge. Josh and Erica are metas.
Okay. All right.
Just using slang chat.
Just a little slang here.
It is a whoop, by the way.
Whoop.
Whoop. Anyways, here's the story. It's such a roller coaster. Pissing and shit in Daniel.
Really didn't expect the name to be Daniel.
Yeah.
I don't know what that says about me,
Bad guy.
but really didn't expect a polyamory story to come from a Daniel.
Yeah.
You know?
From a he, him, Daniel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that one. Meta is monogamous and made clear she does not believe polyamory is real. I'm poly and married to Angel, who's also poly. About a year ago, Angel started seeing Bella,
Crazy. This
who
is your
is
parents.
strictly monogamous, wants marriage and kids, and says she doesn't believe you can love two people at once. She tried to friend me, and as I enjoy a poly kitchen table type of relationship, I thought we could be friends. But things did not work out when she started to send me messages saying that she does not see a future with Angel and is only with him for now until someone better shows up. I found her to be very cruel and to tell me his wife was the limit, so I cut contact with her. Bella is in constant turmoil about the situation. Every time Angel and I post a photo together on Facebook, she gets hysterical. No one has ever told her she can't post her own couple pics with Angel. She just chooses not to and even deletes any photos Angel tags her in because she's embarrassed to be publicly seen dating a married man. Bella also calls all the time when I'm with Angel. We are married, but we live apart. We're married, but we live apart together. So both Bella and I can have equal time with him. I never call it... Yeah, they're married, but they live separately.
Together.
They live together, but sometimes apart.
Okay.
I never call Angel when he is with other partners, unless it's an emergency. The meta, on the other hand, is always finding excuses to create drama and summon Angel to visit her while it's his quality time with me. Mm-hmm. I can feel that her turmoil is feeding my husband's distance from me and causing him to need to give her double attention. as she keeps using, "I'm going to leave you if you find another guy. I'm going to leave you if I find another guy," as a weapon to keep him on his toes. She said that she wasn't plotting my divorce, but could only stay with Angel if we both went our separate ways. He guaranteed me that he never promised to divorce me or leave me to stay with her or vice versa, and that he is transparent and that her longing for us to divorce is something that comes from her imagination, as he has never suggested it. A few days ago, she made a Facebook post saying, "Men never divorce, and there's nothing more humiliating than staying with a married man." Then hours later, she's calling Angel past midnight in tears, saying that the picture he posted earlier that day with me were disrespectful to her. I told Angel he needs to set boundaries with her. His response? That he can't do anything about it because that's how she sees the world as a monogamous person. And then he told me he loves her more than he loves me right now, and that she's the only thing that makes him happy, even though she said she'll leave him as soon as she finds another monogamous man. The cherry on top of all this, Angel says he wants to separate from me for a while to think on what to do. We do have many marital problems, though. This might have been part of an edit. We have always been poly since we met. We did not open up or try to solve our problems. We do have many marital problems, though. I'm autistic and foreign, so there's a massive shock of culture in how I process communication. We also had a similar situation 2 years ago when Angel dated a monogamous woman for 3 years, who gave him an ultimatum about me. I'm just so heartbroken about this, but I feel like I've reached a limit. I can't be in a relationship with a meta being so antagonistic and a husband being such a shit hinge.
What? Just break up. What is going on?
Well, they're married. That's harder than just breaking up now.
They live apart. Just ditch him. He doesn't like you as much.
Yeah.
And you have marital problems. What are we doing?
The issue here with, I think, this specific situation is Angel is saying one thing to you and then doing the opposite. He is saying, I would never leave you for her. I will never, blah, blah, blah. And that's basically what he is doing.
I'm just slowly leaving you. I'm not going to leave you. I'm going to just slowly distance myself till you leave me.
Yeah.
And I feel like when you are in a polyamorous or ethically non-monogamous relationship, then the communication has to be, and the boundaries have to be very, very strict, right? Like having...
Not strict, clear.
Clear, yes. But like also strictly followed.
Yes.
Right. And I just feel like this, what's the term? He's the hinge.
Voracious.
The meta. I feel like the meta is way overstepping boundaries.
Yeah.
Like, don't get in a relationship with a polyamorous man if you don't want to be polyamorous.
Yeah.
In terms of Bella.
Correct.
Yeah.
I also feel like...
if you don't want to share him, then stop dating him. Because he's married, right? You knew that he was married. You don't like the fact that he's married. Don't date him.
He also doesn't like the fact that he's married, though.
Yeah.
So it
True.
feels like... I know that Bella has her own shit to go through.
Yes.
Angel's really the denominator.
I do
here.
think him also having another monogamous partner prior to this, it makes me feel like he's like some Mormon type poly. He's like, the man gets to have a bunch of women, but the women shouldn't have to date other men.
Because yeah, like I feel like he's got to be telling the people that he's dating, like, oh no, like I'm polyamorous, but like I want to be with you more, but she's my wife. Like that's what it feels like. Because why else would these people just like believe that so hard that like he's gonna leave them eventually? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it just feels like, hey, fool are the OP once, shame on you. Mm-hmm. Fool her twice, shame on me.
Okay, when do we shame her?
Never. She's a woman. We don't shame women on this podcast.
Okay.
I wonder if it's like a green card situation for her though. Since she said she's foreign, I wonder if like she feels like she's compelled to stay because of that as well. I don't know
think
if they're
she just still
American or
loves
not.
him.
I mean, I guess, yeah, but why? You know what I'm
That's
saying?
that's not how the heart works, Josh, you dumbass.
I ask that question in almost every story we get.
Yeah.
Why do you still love this man?
Yeah. I mean, you'd hope that when she wrote that, she'd be able to see, that he is not a good person.
You would think.
He
you
is
would
not
think.
doing this in a chill or cool way.
True. It's a wild story though.
It's that was very campfire-esque. Like, that's the story you would hear. Like,
Yeah.
did you hear that guy that we used to know?
Yeah. Oh,
Angel?
you know what?
So apparently he's still married,
That's crazy.
but
Even
he's
having to
seeing
give like a
Bella.
little bit of a rundown, like what these words mean.
Yeah, and like so they keep calling each other Hinge, and what you need to know about that? It's not the dating app that's designed to be deleted.
Not sponsored.
Next story comes to us from /Am I the Asshole? Am I the asshole for banning my wife's Disney divorced friend from using plugins at our house?
Plugins like the fucking like a wall outlet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it really?
What?
Well, there's a specific thing they're plugging in that he's pissed off
Okay,
about.
can we reread the title because we did focus on the plugins part.
Am I the asshole for banning my wife's Disney divorced friend from using plugins at our house?
What does
Disney
Disney divorce friend mean?
Like she is divorced, but she's a Disney adult.
She's a Disney adult that's divorced.
Okay.
Does she have the Disney knees?
And she's plugging stuff in at the house that he doesn't like her plugging in.
That's so wild. Okay.
What?
I'm trying
Any
to think
guesses
of like,
on what it could be?
is she like charging her dildos or something?
Disney adults don't have sex. Could it be like a Bitcoin miner?
That would make sense.
I'm just thinking of things that would eat up a lot of energy.
My wife's friend, Melissa, 49 female, is staying with us for a few weeks while she sorts her life out. We have a large home and are very happy to have house guests. She's leaving her husband after 25 years of marriage because she wants to move to LA and work at Disneyland. This sounds like the plot of a bad sitcom, but I'm afraid it's real. Both she and her husband are equally culpable for the failure of their marriage and really bring out the worst in each other. Their relationship has been in a state for as long as I've known them. The problem is Melissa showed up with an arsenal of room scents and sprays and plugins. The smells that a teenage girl with a side of forever chemicals ood to Disneyland has completely taken over the hallway, the family bathroom, my office, and even down 2 flights of stairs into the foyer. Foyer.
You really just don't like French words.
No. You guys call it a foyer?
Well, no, but I just wanted to interrupt.
If
you.
you're gonna try as hard as you did on oud, and then hit us with a foyer,
I
that's
just
kinda
don't know how you're
ridiculous.
going to say ood unless you say it like that.
I would say ode.
Well, this is EAUDE.
Yeah, I would say ode and foyer. I think. I just think it's funny that you mixed the two. Is what I'm saying. It's funny that you tried so hard on the first one, and then you said foyer.
Yeah, well, I've never said foyer in my life, and I have said ood.
You sound Swedish.
That did sound very Swedish. And I don't think that one's ood. I think there is an OUD, and then there's an EAUDE.
I thought an OUD is what Erica used to have.
It's an IUD.
In the foyer and the living room. It's strong, it's nasty, and it's made of and smells like all of the chemicals that we avoid. Quick sidebar, we've been cleansing ourselves of chemical nasties and have curated our home to smell clean and subtle. It's part of what makes it feel like home. Now it just smells like the teen spirit. Melissa is genuinely lovely and is in a vulnerable spot, and I don't want to make her feel unwelcomed. but it's our house, and this is something we've been intentional about. However, outside of her personal feelings about the plugins, it feels really out there to rock up in someone else's home and decide to bring your own plug-in scents and totally change the smell of the house. Mm-hmm. I mentioned how strong the smell was, assuming it was a room spray, and how it was overtaking every room. She said, yeah, the plugins are pretty strong. I was so shocked, I asked her to remove them. I opened up with a sensitive ask, hey, those room sprays are pretty strong. Would you mind keeping the door closed if you're using them? And it spiraled a bit when I heard her say plug-ins, plural.
Plural, yeah.
My wife told me I was being an asshole for making her uncomfortable when she's getting... My wife said I'm being an asshole for making her uncomfortable while she's going through a lot. And that I could bitch to her about it, but I was over the line to ask Melissa to stop. I was incredulous that she thought it was okay to change the scent of our house. So am I the asshole like my wife says? I feel pretty justified.
Of course you do.
This happens so much where it's like, I think he's in the right to ask, but it's such a weird thing for him to be like, you're changing the scent of the house.
Yeah,
like,
it's curated.
like it's not that important. I get why it sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But like, don't take yourself so fucking seriously.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of red flags to me in this story. The fact that you're trying to rid your house of chemical nasties is a weird thing. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
I understand where you are coming from with this.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've rid our house of chemical nasties and curated our home to have a clean, subtle smell to it. You shouldn't even know what your house smells like, I feel like. It should just smell like your house.
Yeah.
And then you go to someone else's house and you're like, this kind of smells like our house.
It's giving he's got a Faraday cage at the front where you have to put your phone in it.
Yeah.
And there's no Wi-Fi. I don't want the...
Hey, he's crunchy.
Like, that's what it's giving when you say, like, I've rid it of chemical smells.
Yeah.
So what was the word? It was ode?
EAU.
Yeah, space.
Space DE.
Yeah, I think that's just ode.
It's Ode? Wouldn't it be
Used as a skin freshener. It is also referred to as aromatic waters.
I'm on 2 times speed. Hang on. You ready?
Ew.
How to pronounce this French phrase that you see on many perfume bottles of fragrances? That would literally translate in English from French into toilet water. This is a lightly scented cologne used as a skin freshener. It is also referred to as aromatic water.
Come on,
which
Julian!
probably sounds better than toilet water. How do you go about pronouncing it? In French, we would say eau de toilette.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. The Disney. Man, French is so weird.
Yeah, I hate
fucked up
French.
little language it
It
is.
is fucked up. It's just so fucking gross and fucked up.
In foyer.
And foyer.
Yeah.
Foyer.
Right on the foyer.
Ow!
It's dark day.
Apologize.
It's so dark I can't even see.
Apologize.
It's so dark that I didn't even know what happened. We gotta turn these lights on.
That was like when Christian murdered that spider in front of me. You start singing fucking a song about the Holocaust and try to assassinate me.
Well, it's about their
sorry.
grandparents banging during the Holocaust.
Yeah.
Jeez.
They fell in love.
That's crazy.
Sorry, I didn't think it was going to fly that far.
Wow.
It's so stretched out. I didn't think it was going to do anything.
Uh,
I threw a hair tie at him.
You did not throw.
Shot it.
You projected.
I'm sorry, Josh.
Fired a barrage at him.
It's the campfire vibes.
You trebuchet it.
It's just not a trebuchet.
You do always spit your straw wrapper at me.
Yeah, I do that
That
to
is
everybody.
true.
Yeah, except for Christian.
No, I do it to
she
him
does
the
it to me too.
most.
Not when I'm there.
Yeah. That's
Well,
true.
yeah.
Do you have like
That's
a
'cause I get
pecking
all the-
order?
Yeah.
He gets it the most, so then, got to do it to somebody
You
else.
hit
Oh, and
Olsen
there's
with
chum
it?
in the water.
Yes.
She knows who to go for here.
You know he's not a bad boy. He's not going to say anything about it.
He's going to keep crawling back.
I am a bad boy. Chat, get in the comments. Tell him that I'm a bad boy.
I think he handled this very well. It's I get the wife trying to be like, we need to be more delicate with what
Yeah.
she's going
Sure,
through.
sure, yeah.
But why the friggity fuck do you need multiple plugins?
Yeah,
Correct.
especially 'cause,
It's
like,
someone else's house.
One plugin. Get your one comfort smell. I get
also,
it.
like, if he's using like the scenty things, that the actual plugins, like those
Yeah.
things are very strongly scented.
They
They're
reek.
meant to smell an entire house. You know, and you're putting it in your room, and it's like that entire half of the house is gonna smell.
How far do you think these candles are reaching?
Not that far.
But those aren't nearly as strongly scented as a fucking like scenty is. And here's the thing too, I can understand what.
No, you keep going. It's Scentsy.
Yeah.
What did I say?
You were close.
I've never bought one or used one.
Right.
I've been
Neither
buying the
have I.
off-brand Senties.
The off-brand Scenties that smell the whole house.
You guys have been buying the off-brand Senties. Oh, Senties? I have no idea where the fuck is. Oh, they are very strong, and I can understand that it's like some people get headaches from it. There are certain scents where
Oh,
it-
sure.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
it does give me a headache a little bit.
Yeah.
So I get where he's coming from.
No, the thing about scents is like they can really attack people's senses, right? Like,
Yeah.
and especially if
Sensibilities.
she's going through something traumatic, she's gonna want something that feels familiar, that feels safe, that feels comforting. But it's not the way he asked, which was, "Hey, can you pretty please stop doing that?"
Yeah.
And for her, and I don't even know if we got her response because I was too busy trying to listen to a French guy. But the way the wife is like, "You're an asshole for even asking her to," it's like, what the fuck?
Man, he's gonna feel like if you think this is bad, hey, wait for 2 months when you have to tell her that Disney isn't happening. Oh, you're trying to get hired at Disney at 50?
She could play like a stepmother or something.
She's trying to be a Disney actor.
I mean, I would imagine. I doubt you're trying to go across the world to.
Yeah, I don't think
be
you're.
like
I don't think you're divorcing and moving.
custodian.
Yeah.
I mean,
work your way up.
Ooh,
maybe.
I can't wait to make a minimum wage at Disneyland.
Maybe you start as a custodian, then you get to play the broom in
the broom.
Beauty and the Beast or
Oh
something,
my god, diabolical.
or the broom or the mop in Yen Sid. in,
Okay.
Whatever that movie's called.
Fantasia,
Yes, Fantasia. Yeah.
or maybe she gets to be a break.
Oh, nice. I see what you did there.
Bye.
I don't see what you did there. I smell it. And welcome back on this side of the podcast where we're still doing the bit. We're still got the
Circle jerk.
You're calling
What
it
the
a
hell
bit
is the
right
circle
now.
jerk?
the lighting is the bit.
I thought I was like the
Spirit.
spirit of the show. Yeah, that's a bit.
No, the circle jerk is never a bit. It's always serious.
Oh, for sure.
This one's very.
It's the most serious
guys.
part of the show.
And this one's titled Astrology. But
Oh.
hey, let's make it chips.
Okay.
And I
we
didn't
did
write
get-
this down while in any kind of altered state of mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
Not-
this why you asked me what my favorite potato chip was the other
Yeah, we
day?
did get a text
Maybe.
message asking us our favorite potato chips.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Aurora, you responded too late and yours wasn't on the list. I am sorry.
Did she ever respond?
Yeah, but I already finished the list and I thought last week was my episode and I already had it all done. Then when she responded, I was like, shit. Well,
No.
and then I forgot to put it in by the time
You could just add it right now.
It also, here's the thing. And Aurora, I do love you dearly. You gave me the most autistic chip choice in the world. It was like caramel bugles or something.
Which is not
Yeah.
a chip, but she fucking loves them things.
And it's like, yeah.
Dude, bugles are actually so good.
And they are good.
yeah, but I
Put 'em on your
guess
fingers.
I guess a bugle's a chip, but a caramel bugle is not a chip.
I kind of have to agree with Josh.
It's like saying a
You
Cheez-It.
always agree with Joshua.
It's like saying a Cheez-It's a chip. It's like I
Well,
get
Cheez-Its is a cracker.
yeah, but it's also kind of a chip.
No, it's a cracker.
It's as much of a chip as a caramel bugle is.
I disagree. A Cheez-It is a cracker.
What about Cheez-It Thins?
Cracker.
Really?
Really?
What's the difference between a cracker and a chip? I don't even want to hear it. It's
I assume one's made out of a potato
I don't even want to hear it.
or corn, and the other one's made out of flour, wheat, perhaps.
Yeah. I don't want to hear it.
Although bugles are corn, so it is. Yeah, bugle corn chip. Mm-hmm. Caramel corn.
Well,
And that's popcorn.
That's probably why caramel bugles probably go so hard.
Leave it down below. Do you agree with me or stinky little Erica?
Stinky.
Little.
I showered.
And so, listeners, also let me know how accurate I was with these horoscope astrology chip flavors. So, first one on the list, we have Aries. It's a fire sign. It's bold and ambitious. And
It's flamin' hot Takis.
nope, you're a cheddar sour cream ruffle.
Oh fuck.
Is that because Heather's an Aries and that's what her favorite one was?
You've already seen through the plot. This sucks. I did have a different chip there, and I went, you know what? A sour cream ruffle, bold
Slaps.
flavor, and it's ambitious. It's bringing two chips together, two kinds of chips. You're getting a ruffle and a sour cream chip. It's not just a plain chip.
It's cheddar sour cream, not just sour cream.
Yeah.
Oh, it is cheddar sour cream.
Cheddar
Yes,
sour
it's
cream.
cheddar
I'm sorry.
sour cream.
I'm fully on board now. I only thought it was sour cream and onion. I was like, what are we talking about?
Oh, sour cream and onion also is good.
Now I'm fully on board with this being an Aries.
Next on our list is Taurus. What did I say? Taurus? Taurus.
Taurus isn't that incorrect.
It's an earth sign.
He's just so nervous that we're going to roast it.
I am!
Classic
Little
Pisces move.
Are
It
you
is.
going in
Yeah.
astrological order?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
Okay, I'm just asking. Damn.
Taurus is an earth sign. It's relaxing and all about treating yourself. And these ones, a Frida's honey barbecue twist.
Oh fuck! I love those so much.
Who in our life is a Taurus?
I don't know anybody. But
okay.
you know what? When I think of treating myself with a chip, it's a honey barbecue.
Aurora hates
Twist.
those, and boy, do I love that she hates those.
They go nuts. Here's the thing.
Fuck,
I
those
think
tight
I
little
love
twists.
them. The tight little twists.
Oh.
I think I love them because you only get them in like the party packs.
Yeah.
So I only ever get to have like a little bit, like
Yeah,
twice or three times a year.
and you got to work for them. Like they
You
get,
gotta work for them.
like they got a little bit of extra strength to them.
April 20th through May 20th. So Andy.
420.
Yeah.
Hitler loved those things.
Hitler, Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan's born on
I
420.
think so.
Huh?
Isn't your brother's birthday in May?
Yeah, 14th.
Yeah, so he's a Taurus.
Okay. And you know what? He loves honey barbecue twist. So
Does he? Did you ask him?
I know he does because I've ate them with him before. Next on our list is Gemini. It's an air sign, spontaneous and twins.
Okay. Cheez-Its duos.
No,
It's not chip.
salt
That's
and
right.
vinegar kettle chips.
I can
Okay.
see that. Yeah,
All
that
right,
one
who
makes.
do we know that's Gemini? May 21st to June 20th.
Perry.
Yeah.
You know what? She gives salt and vinegar chip. Cancer. It's a water sign.
Ew.
It's a mix of emotional and material. Kind of reserved.
Thank you.
Garden salsa chip. And I do feel like this one fits.
This is specifically sun chip. Garden
Sun
salsa
chip.
sun chip.
Garden salsa sun chip.
Those do slap
I
so hard.
Would
They go
murder
so hard.
someone for them. And I think that's part of the reason why I crave Subway every now and then, because I always get them at Subway.
The sun chip.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because like Subway is, without a doubt, no debate, dog shit.
Yeah.
But you get a garden salsa sun chip with it, and it makes the day better.
You could just get those at the store, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you though?
Do you remember when Sun Chips changed the
the
material of their
biodegradable
bags?
bag?
Yeah, but everyone fucking boycotted because they were too
The
loud.
loudest bag in the world. You couldn't look at the bag without having it crinkle at you.
So they went back to non-biodegradable.
Yeah.
This
Hey.
is why we can't have nice things.
Hey, they
I
went
mean-
woke.
I mean, are we surprised when paper straws were so lambasted?
Yeah.
Well, they do suck.
Here's the worst thing about paper straws. The technology wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
Well, now it is.
And it kind of
Yeah.
is.
It is much better now.
You know what's really fucking insane about the paper straw thing? Is we don't need straws.
Yeah.
You could just drink from the glass, the cup, perhaps.
Yeah. But the ice is cold on my teeth.
I get sensitive teeth, Josh.
And I drink
Bring
it,
your own straw. Like, why
know
can't it
what?
YBYOS?
I drink it faster if I have a straw, which means I'm going to order another one.
I mean, it's probably something to it, yeah.
Yeah.
I must have put your chip. I don't think this is the chip you sent me. I must have put your chip somewhere else in the list here. Next, we have Leo. It's a fire sign.
Boo.
Dramatic, vivacious,
Vivacious.
vivacious.
Rapacious is the word, I think.
And on the list, we have Cool Ranch Dorito.
That's so not Leo.
No.
What did you send me as your favorite?
Barbecue.
Yeah,
You're way down here.
I cannot believe
that's accurate.
you.
Barbecue is very Cancer.
Excuse
I
me?
mean, is very Leo.
Thank
Barbecue
you.
is Leo.
Yeah.
Cool. It's
Bro.
not Cool Ranch Dorito.
Cool Ranch is not Leo, brother.
Look up what the word vivacious means.
I did actually like 15 minutes ago. I'm not even kidding.
What
Because when
the hell does it mean?
lively,
I just feel like Cool Ranch is, it's just not. I mean, it's Leo. It's a fire.
There's
It's-
12 of them. I can't hit all of them. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you could have hit it with barbecue.
But literally,
I don't know why I didn't change it to barbecue.
Just put Cool Ranch for barbecue is and pretend like this didn't happen.
yeah. Blake will help you out.
Okay.
This is-
Leo,
Start over.
fire, dramatic, vivacious, barbecue chips.
Yeah.
The way you're just like barbecue.
Barbecue chips do go crazy though.
Oh, dude, I love a good barbecue.
I love
like
a
a mesquite barbecue.
Yeah.
I love a thin ass barbecue chip.
and see, and I even had mesquite barbecue chip written down here lower. That's all right.
For what sign?
No, we'll get there when we
We'll
get
get
there.
there.
We'll get there when we get there. That is a quote
SpongeBob
from
quote?
The Incredibles that
Oh.
I don't. You say all the time. We get there when we get there, and I have to repeat it to you. But I don't think anybody's gonna. Yes, I don't think anybody's gonna get that reference. Truly,
I say that?
yeah.
Oh.
Next on the list, we got Virgo. It's an earth sign. Practical, perfectionist, sour cream and onion Pringle.
Yeah.
August 23rd to September 22nd. Who do we know that's a Virgo?
I don't know.
I don't got enough friends for any of these. But I just think practical Pringles. It comes in the cardboard
No,
can.
for sure.
You're not smashing the chips. Perfectionist, they're all the exact same shape.
Yeah. Then they hug.
And they hug.
Yeah.
You put them in your mouth, they look like a duck.
They're packed perfectly. Yeah. Famously, Earth duck. First animal I think of when I think of Earth, duck.
Really?
Yep. That's what Zeus did. Zeus was like, I'm going to Earth. What should I be? Duck, too obvious. Goose, perfect.
The hot duck.
Goose, the hot duck. Boy, we should make our ad campaign for geese. They really need it.
They do need some PR because they're little fucks.
We could call them hiss babies.
Libra, it's an air sign, all about equilibrium.
September 23rd to October 22nd.
And I have a Lay's lightly salted. You guys ever fucked with the
Okay.
Lay's lightly salted?
I don't know that I have ever had one.
Is it similar to a baked Lay's?
I don't like baked Lays.
I don't mind them.
They're a weird texture.
I
are.
don't like the
They
texture
are.
of baked Lay's. The lightly salted are very good. It's like a yellow. The yellow bag is original Lay's. Too salty. And you don't realize they're too salty until you have a lightly salted one. You go, oh, that's the right amount of salt.
Original Lay's, when you eat enough of them, your mouth kind of hurt. It feels like you have lesions.
Yeah.
Because of the salt.
Yeah.
Because of the salt.
You don't get the lightly salted ones. But nobody ever stocks them. I don't know. Scorpio, water sign, elusive, mysterious. And you guys are going to hate this one.
That's so funny. My dad was a Scorpio. And he was very elusive.
Funyuns.
Yeah. I would. Yeah. It's
I guess.
Thoughts?
Funyuns are entering bugle territory for
Yeah,
me.
that's exactly what I thought.
But I yeah.
I guess.
I fuck with Funyuns.
I don't.
Here's the thing about a Funyun. You're never going to find a Funyun unless you're in like a fucking like bowling alley or
Subway.
something crazy. They sell Funyuns at a Subway?
Yeah.
I feel like the only place I've ever ate Funyuns is at a bar.
Okay.
Which is perfect. I love Funyuns. I love putting a whole ring in my mouth at once and then chomping all at once. Yeah. And finding like a long one so it fits perfectly around the curve of your chair of your teeth.
What date is Scorpio?
Scorpio's October 23rd through November 21st.
Really? Yeah, but I think a Funyun's elusive. That's the first chip I thought when I heard the word elusive.
Yeah.
Sagittarius, fire, trailblazer. And there's only one obvious choice for this one. Flaming Hot Cheeto. It was a trailblazer. Can you think of a hot chip and how big the hot chip market is nowadays?
Because of Flaming Hot Cheetos,
Yeah.
for sure.
They really blazed that trail. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
All the Latina baddies putting hot sauce on their flaming hot Cheetos at lunch.
Using forks to eat.
Using forks to eat them.
Don't want to stain your fingers.
You can't. Yeah. And listen, I love a flaming hot Cheeto. And I love my girlfriend. My brother's also a Sagittarius, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
Your brother does kind of give off thick, batty Latina.
Yeah. Yeah. He does.
He gives off Flaming Hot Cheeto energy.
Yeah. Well, so does
Yeah.
Aurora. Aurora would never touch him with a 10-foot pole, but she's a little hot.
What about chopsticks? I do hear people use chopsticks to eat them, but chopsticks aren't very prevalent in our area.
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry. I'm just going to kill Capricorn.
My
Earth.
mom's a Capricorn.
Perseverance and dedication.
Luis.
Oh, Luis is a Capricorn. Okay.
Cool Ranch Dorito.
Yeah, see? Yes. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, this is where it needed to be the whole time.
It must have gotten mixed around somewhere.
This makes a lot more sense than a fire sign.
Luis is a Capricorn?
What
he's an
I
Aquarius.
assume I'm just going based off of
Yeah. What's Luis's
19
birthday?
would have been 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
December
January
22nd through
Hey.
January 19th.
Wow, so January 6th was kind of the cool ranch of resurrections.
Next on our
Resurrection?
Huh?
Resurrection?
Well, we were trying to save our country. Insurrection, yeah. I flubbed.
Okay.
I had a flub.
I was just making sure.
Man, can't flub one time. Aquarius, air sign, dedicated to making the world a better place.
I'm sorry.
Aquarius
is an air sign?
Yeah.
Wild.
They really had to force it in there. Aqua's in the name.
Yeah.
Huh.
Symbol, pouring water.
This is like
Through
in,
the air.
this is like in Yu-Gi-Oh! They had Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Okay.
They had the elemental
Heroes.
monsters.
Yeah.
And the one that was air it was named after hydrogen.
Yeah.
And it's like,
It was like a hydro man.
yeah, and it's like, I get it because they're like hydrogen's a gas. But like I feel like hydro you associate so closely with water considering it's two parts of it.
Actually, it was the hydrogen dragon.
Yeah, is that what I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
It's like, but it is just like, I hate it.
Agreed.
Aquarius says jalapeno chips. Just trying to make the world a better place.
Okay.
All right.
I love me some Miss Vicky's jalapeno
Miss
chips.
Vicky, jalapeno chips go absolutely fucking insane.
Yeah. Jimmy chips. The jalapeno Jimmy chips are also very good.
Yep.
They use peanut oil.
Really?
Yep.
Penis oil. It's crazy. Last one on our list here is a Pisces. It's a water sign, intuitive, and takes in all the lessons it learns. And this is an original flavored kettle cooked chip. It doesn't have to innovate. It sat its white ass down and went, you know what? Who am I trying to kid here?
So by original flavor, you just mean like normal potato chip,
Yeah.
but it's kettle cooked.
Yep.
I like how. So, Christian, you are on the cusp between Aquarius and Pisces.
Yeah.
And I just think it's very convenient that your two favorite chips are back to back.
I also think it's pretty convenient that your favorite chip wasn't Leo.
I know, right?
Yours didn't fit in with Leo.
Yes, it did.
It very much did.
Leave in the comments what you think Leo should have really been.
Leave in the comments all of your opinions about
Do we want a
this
quick
circle
rundown
jerk.
one last time?
No.
That kind of took a while. All
We're
right.
all good. we do need to come back and revisit it.
Hey, we both were just like, no.
We do
I
need
would
to
rather
revisit,
die, actually.
and maybe we do some moon signs of crackers, so we get some chips.
Okay.
Yeah, chips, crackers rising. You know,
Fuck.
I don't
Can
know,
I
my-
even think of 12 crackers? 12 different
Yes.
flavors of Cheez-Its?
Ritz,
Butter.
Carl Cheez-Its,
Buttercrackers.
Ritz
Club.
are butter crackers.
Club crackers,
Huh?
I meant the club one.
chicken on a biscuit,
Oh, I fuck
Wheat-
with chicken on a biscuit.
wheat thicks.
Wheat thins, dude.
Well, I eat 2 at a time. And after the circle judge, we always have a listener submitted sound, and this one comes to us from.
Can I say
Re-
something?
Huh?
I liked your circle, Judge. It was fun.
Thank you.
Had me engaged the whole time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dumbass.
Really? This song comes to us from Rianne. You can say my name. Hi, Judgies. I've been listening to your podcast for at least 3 years now. I've listened to each episode multiple times, mostly on the job at my college and now at my office girly job.
Nice.
I wanted to submit a story, but don't really have much going on in my life. I do have a story about my ex's crazy mom who wouldn't butt out of our relationship, but I told him I wouldn't send it into the Judgies. But if you really want to hear it, I'll do it. Just let me know.
Yes,
No, we-
obviously, isn't it?
Well, we would appreciate the consent,
Yeah.
Well, of course.
but
One-
you could just lie.
One highlight here is her showing up at my workplace to ask me if I still loved her son, just to give you an idea of how she is. Anyways, this sound is a parody of Nobody by Mitski, where all my depressed girlies at.
Here I am.
Sorry, I'm not the best singer, but it's from the heart. Please enjoy. And I think this might be the third Mitski cover I've played.
I never mitts.
My God, I'm so lonely, so I open my laptop to hear sounds of Judgies, to hear sounds of Judgies. And I just want Pissy, I just want Ricky near me. Yes, I'm a shitlord, I just want Josh in my life. And I know Judgies will save me. I just need someone to piss. Give me one good honest piss and I'll be alright. Dun, 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 the Judgies, 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 the Judgies. Ooh, the Judgies, the Judgies, the Judgies. Oh, the Judgies, the Judgies, the Judgies.
That's like when you sing a
Nice.
karaoke song and it just comes up with a wall of like the same word over and over again. And I go, I forgot that this is how the song goes.
Yeah. I do fear that it was probably mainly inspired by a simple word swap of like kiss to piss. And I do fear the rest of it didn't quite follow through on the word swaps there, but it's very good. Thank you very much, Mitski. I assume herself.
Yeah.
I assume you just
believe-
used your alias to write in.
Yeah.
I just looked up Mitski's Wikipedia. Her name's Rianne.
That's crazy.
That was very good. And I know this is what everybody that sings, they go, I'm not a very good singer. That was such good singing. Came from the heart.
Came from the fart.
Came from the fart. It was beautiful. And after listener submitted song, we have a listener submitted story. And this one is from, hey, cut all that. Don't even worry about the name. Hey, Judgies, please don't say my name. I have a
All
story.
right.
If you read this, it would be cool if it was on a main sode because I'm a broke bitch. I was listening to episode 271 this morning while working. There's a story about a guy pissing the bed, as we know, and I have a similar, but not the same story, obviously. When I was in my early 20s, I worked at a fast food joint that sells tacos, which isn't relevant. I worked with this guy, we'll call him Paul.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Paul and I got along really well at work, and I invited him over to get together with some friends. We had a great time, got into some drunk shenanigans, and he ended up sleeping over in my bed, which was a futon. Anyways, we wake up in the morning hungover and all have to work later that day. We get up, get in the car, and are pulling out of the driveway when I say, "Damn, something smells like piss. Do you smell that?" He just shrugs. Okay, well, maybe his sniffer is broken. I'm hungover and a chain smoker at this moment in my life, so maybe my nose is broken.
Well, and the thing about piss is it smells the whole place up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. After an absolutely silent car ride home with the occasional, "You really don't smell that?" I dropped him off at his place and returned home. When I walk into my room, I notice there's a 3-foot diameter wet spot on the bed. I realized that the reason my car smelled like piss is because we were both covered in piss. Super duper covered. I clean up the sheets and hose down my futon mattress and clean the floor underneath because the mattress was so thin it went all the way through it. Mm-hmm. Now, normally, I would have called or texted him and been like, "Hey, you owe me a coffee or whatever because of all the cleaning." Or, I don't know, something to let him know it wasn't the end of the world. Except, I don't have any way to contact him. I never got his number. A few hours later, it's time to go to work. All of the people at the get-together that night before are on the shift, including Paul. I'd already come to the resolve that I wasn't going to say anything to anyone. However, Paul never comes to the shift. We tried calling the number he had in the office, but he never answered. So now we're short-staffed and Paul is never seen again. We live in a small town and I never saw this man again anywhere, ever. I'm sure that this was his intention. I imagine it was very embarrassing for him, and I was a bitch. So when he no-call, no-showed for his shift, I told everyone what happened.
"Do you smell that? Do you smell that?"
Oh.
And how I spent my morning, which was not the way. I'm also telling the entire internet this story, which isn't any better. But also, you have to own that shit. Go to your shift with a cape and call yourself a piss boy or whatever. I don't know. I found out much, much later from a friend of a friend who informed me that this was a thing for Paul.
Aww.
Every single time he drank. Which is like, if you know that every single time you drink, you're going to piss the bed, why are you not taking precautions?
Yeah.
Sleep somewhere else or, I don't know, use the bathroom before you pass out.
Sleeping in the tub.
We weren't even that drunk. What the actual fuck?
That is wild.
But hey, that's my story. I hope you enjoyed judging me and Paul. Love you all. Thanks for being the best part of every Monday and Thursday. You're the bee's knees, pissiest, kissiest, redacted.
You know why you can't find him? Because now he doesn't go by Paul. He goes by All. He left the P at your place.
Wow.
Holy shit. He's been on it all night, folks.
I mean, I guess that's one of two ways you have to handle this situation. Because if you were to middle play this situation where you piss the futon, you take the whole car ride home, the person's just genuinely asking, "Do you smell piss? Do you smell piss?" And you just keep saying no, and then you show up to work, then they're gonna be like, "Why was there a puddle of piss?" So you can't if you're gonna take the option, the route. The dialogue tree of pretending like you didn't do it, you can never show your face again. You have to skip town. Mm-hmm. I've been recently saying that the phrase "skip town" about our pets. Like, oh yeah, Luna's about to skip town if you don't feed her. And I think it's really funny to imagine your pet skipping town.
I was in the grocery store this morning, and this couple was in front of me. We were all exiting. And this old lady was coming in, and they almost collided, and the dude was pushing the cart, and he goes, "Oh, I better slow down. I don't have cart insurance."
That crushes.
And his girlfriend was like, "Oh my God, shut up." And he was like going on and on about how funny it was. And then I piped up and I was like, "Actually, I thought that was very funny."
You know that's not the first 10 times she's heard that joke.
Yeah.
Literally. So then we kept walking, right? And he's like, "See, it's funny. People think it's funny." She's like, "I hear it constantly."
Yeah.
It's not funny anymore.
Yeah. It's kind of like you with your we'll get there when we get there reference.
We get there when we get there. You just now noticed. I thought you were going to say with my 11:30 and the club is jumping.
I don't know. I don't remember that either.
What? I talk about that. I say that all the time.
For me, it's if someone says it's at 2:30.
It's time to go to the dentist.
And I say, well, I can't. I have a dentist.
Right. No.
Yeah.
Anytime somebody says it's 11:30, I say, and the club is jumping.
Yeah. She does say this anytime you say 11:30.
It's true.
Yeah.
The club was jumping.
I guess we don't hang out a lot when it's around 11:30.
Yeah. Well, normally at 11:11, I'm going, please get out of here, Josh. Oh, get out of here, Josh.
Because it's 11:11 you make a wish.
Yeah.
Wish,
Very
angel
good,
number.
very good.
My recurring bit, I guess, would be anytime it's X 20 o'clock. And I go,
Yeah.
ah.
Yeah.
Next story. Hey, you can at least, I don't know, amuse me a little bit, Josh. Snicker a little bit at it. Yeah.
Yeah. Laugh at my husband's jokes.
This is the next story?
Next story from r/snacking.
Ooh, that has to be a whoop.
That
R/
has to be a whoop.
snacking.
It's got to be a whoop.
Gotta be a whoop.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, I was whooping and nobody was following suit. Whoop. Thank you.
I don't have to say whoop. I'm reading the new story.
That's
No,
never been a
that's-
rule.
what?
That's never
You're
once
just making
been
shit up now?
established. We're 274 episodes in.
It's been written down for a long time. It's in the bylaws.
Listen.
It's right next to the Dog Camp podcast. I made sure to put that shit in there.
I thought the bylaws only apply to Ricky.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, because I'm bi.
Sugarless Gummy Bear destroyed me. The title says it. The Sugarless Gummy Bears were a mistake.
Sugarless. I just feel like it should be sugar free. You know.
You're on top of something here.
The
But
couch.
it is sugar free gummy bears, right?
No, there's a little bit of sugar in there. It's like
just-
stainless steel.
Huh.
Can still stain.
You don't really see a lot of stained steel being sold.
Now they always call it galvanized.
Oh.
Thanks. I'll be here all night.
What kind of steel do they use to make attractions at the circus?
Damascus.
Ferris steel.
Fuck. I was. It's the only other type of steel I could think of.
All steel.
It's
is
like a Ferris wheel.
Yeah. No, it was definitely funny.
And ferrous is like iron.
Mm-hmm.
Steel is an alloy
Yeah.
of iron and probably aluminum. Maybe some nickel in there. Who knows?
Little tin. I bought a super large pack on Amazon since they were cheap and looked good. They arrived a few days later, and me and my haste and excitement, I mowed them down. There was maybe a third of the bag left. I ate far too much. I then left to go do leg day as I had taken my carbs, the gummies, and my pre, had a monster. But oh my goodness.
Can't describe
That
a pre-workout meal of carbs and pre-workout as sugar-less gummies.
I had my carbs and my pre.
and white monster.
I had gummy bears and monster.
Just drink the white gummy bear flavored rain.
well,
Two
they
birds,
learned
one
their
stone.
lesson.
What is rain?
It's an energy drink.
Oh.
Brand. It's actually pretty good.
But oh my goodness, Josh sent me into the gas station to get it one time. You think what's it called? Just
I just said to get the white can of rain.
white gummy bear or something.
Yeah.
And then it's a green can. Hey, that threw me off.
Is it really?
The letters and stuff on it were green.
Oh, sure.
But oh my goodness, that was the biggest mistake I've ever made. For context, I hate doing leg day. I hate it. I almost always feel like throwing up and pooping for whatever reason. My body just won't let me unless I have an empty stomach. This session was different, though. I was feeling really good. I don't know why, but this is when things got bad. I had just finished my RDLs and was moving on to squats when the first rumble hit. It wasn't much at first, just a small
You did-
gurgle.
You did RDLs before your squats?
I thought that was crazy too.
Why are you doing?
You gotta do your compounds first.
What's an RDL?
Romanian deadlift.
It's what you do if you want a big old fat ass.
Oh.
It fucks up your glutes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like we did them. We haven't done them in a while because like
They hurt.
we're
my
little
knees.
baby boys, and like we would only do it with like we would do it with no weight, just body weight RDLs, and like 2 weeks later, I could still feel like it's because we don't do it a lot. Whenever you work out a muscle group you haven't worked out in a long time, I feel like you can feel every edge of the muscle. And every time we would do RDLs, I feel like I could feel a circle where my butt cheeks are.
Yeah.
And you're just like getting
Just
just a
trying
little
to sit down
Yeah.
hurts. It's
That shit's crazy.
it does suck.
But you're supposed to do your big lift before your small ones. That way you don't hurt yourself on your big lift.
you know, it's so yeah.
You don't want to get tired on your muscle groups before you do your big lifts. I guess if you're using a Smith machine, you don't got to worry about it. But
Yeah. It wasn't much at first, just a small gurgle. I had a feeling something was off, but I thought I could just shake it off. Maybe power through it. Big mistake. A few minutes later, the gurgle turned into what sounded like a war in my stomach. Things were sloshing around in there. It was like someone had lit a firecracker in there, and it was getting closer to the fuse. My legs were shaking, not just from the weight, but from the pressure building up inside of my body. All of a sudden, I started sweating in waves of heat and cold. It was disgusting. And that's when it hit. The sharp, undeniable pain. It wasn't just a sign, it was an alarm. I had to go to the bathroom, and I was mid-squat. I quickly dropped the weight and started speed walking while clenching my cheeks, trying to control myself.
lunk alarm going on.
But my legs were like jelly. After all, post-leg day, it was already over. The tightness became unbearable, and it happened right there in the middle of the gym. I froze. I thought it was just gas, but in my fear combined with the sugarless gummy bears, I froze. I thought it was just gas, but in my fear combined with the sugarless gummy bears' malice, a horrible, unrelenting force surged through me. Physically, I felt relieved, but I was horrified. I looked around and saw people staring at me.
Probably because you threw the weights down.
My body could have chose fight or flight, and it chose flight. I just sprinted to my car and drove off.
What?
Safe to say, I'm never going back to that gym ever again. I don't know what to do. I threw out my shorts and I've cleaned my car, but now anytime I enter, all I can think of is the liquid gummy bears tormenting me, disgusting. I'm never buying them ever again. Has this happened to any of you guys?
Probably.
I feel like anybody who eats sugar-free gummy bears
Has this story?
yeah.
What if they ate sugar-less gummy bears?
Well, I would assume also has a story.
This is just a real amateur hour at the gym here.
Yeah.
You always try to squeeze out an extra shit before a leg day.
You
always have to
I
at least sit on the
always
toilet.
do.
You got to see if something's moving in there. Because if you're taking your pre-workout or an
I didn't know
energy
Josh
drink,
was like this. I knew I was like this.
you're gonna have caffeine. It's a diuretic. It might be moving and shaking some things inside you. The mamas and the papas inside you there.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
You gotta sit. Because of this scenario. If you're naturally going into a shitting position, and then pushing really, really hard, it makes sense that you might shit yourself if there's something knocking on heaven's door.
It just happens. That's the way it works.
It's really funny to me to think that heaven's door is your butthole.
Yeah. Hey, that's why not a lot of people get into heaven these days.
Whoa.
Yeah. You never guess where hell is.
That story was sent in by Kara. Thank you, Kara.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kara. R/snacking.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I wasn't expecting it to be a shit story, but I should have.
Yeah,
Christian
you
episode.
should have.
Yeah.
I snuck in a piss and a shit right at the end down, you guys.
You're not sneaking them in.
You're
like the most
you
obvious.
ate a sugarless gummy bear at the top of the episode, and now you're at the back, and you're like, why am I shitting?
Your sneaking in of shit and piss stories is like, it's like if like the worst army in the world try to do a Trojan horse. And they tried to Trojan horse the most powerful army in the world. And the most powerful army in the world was like felt bad for him. They're like, all right, bring in the Trojan horse. And then they're going to jump out to invade. And they're like, oh no, shit and piss stories. Just to make the smallest army feel like they did something.
Really? Great. I'm going to need you to get the F away from that candle. Okay, hold
She
up.
just realized it's hot. She's
Hold
like,
up.
what the fuck?
Yo, Gray's learning what a candle is right now.
Gray, you gotta stay away from the flame. Don't ponder. Don't ponder into the campfire. Quick, end the episode. If you want to follow us, where can they do that, Erica?
On the internet, wherever you're at, we're there too. The handle is at Judgies Pod, JUDGIESPOD.
And head over to patreon.com/judgiespod, where we will be doing a full
Weekly bonus episode.
every single week. That's $10 a month. Monthly episodes get you $5 months. $1 a month gets you ad-free and Discord access, and it makes us a little bit happier. How about that?
And give a call, 850-Judgies. Not advice. Line. Love you, fuckers.